When I was 16, I remember how excited I was to get my first car. It was a gold Oldsmobile Alero, and I smiled ear to ear the first day I got to drive it to school. I realized quickly that my CD album that I had so diligently organized in alphabetical order couldn't be used in my car. I only had a cassette player. Fast forward to 2021, it's unheard of to even find a CD player in a new vehicle. The technology that's being used today as an audio system is the Bluetooth technology. I'm going to go over a brief history of Bluetooth, and also I'm going to go through a pairing process with a Hyundai Tucson car and an iPhone 8. First, we will discuss what Bluetooth is in the history in relationship to the automotive industry in the US. According to Adam Pothitos, an online journalist in the technology industry, Bluetooth uses what is now known as short link radio technology. It operates at an unlicensed but regulated 2.4 to 2.458 gigahertz band, and it uses radios to communicate and establish connections between two or more devices. Its foundation is based on technology called frequency hopping spread spectrum, FHSS. So here's a brief history of the different audio devices that have been used in cars previously. So for the cassette player, according to Craig Fitzgerald, a journalist for CarTalk.com, in the early 1970s, cassette players were introduced to the automotive industry. Popular until the early 2000s, CD players were introduced to the auto manufacturers in the mid-1980s. According to research from IHS Automotive, 46% of cars sold in the US won't have CD players by 2021. Renee Jenkins, author of Bluetooth and Wireless Local Area Networks Security Guides, writes, Bluetooth technology was originally conceived by Ericsson of IBM in 1994. In 2001, Bluetooth technology becomes one of the hottest new features in technology. By 2007, the car industry picks up this trend, and Ford incorporates Bluetooth technology in the 2008 models. Today, you can find nearly every new car incorporates Bluetooth technology. Here's a picture of a cassette player. This is a CD player in a car, and then this is what the new vehicles generally look like. They have a Bluetooth symbol that you can touch in their settings, and that is how you would start pairing any device. So second, you will have two devices with Bluetooth technology in order to establish the connection. In devices that have Bluetooth technology, you can usually go into the settings of the device and find a subcategory labeled Bluetooth. On the iPhone, you will do this exact process and click on the Bluetooth menu. On the vehicle, you will also go to the settings and find the Bluetooth menu. So according to Jenkins, to allow Bluetooth devices to find and establish communications with each other, discoverable and connectable modes are specified. A device in discoverable mode periodically monitors an inquiry scan physical channel. So the discovery mode basically puts out a signal to look for any other Bluetooth devices that are wanting to connect. So here's a picture of the iPhone settings, and you can see this is the general settings that you would go to. Here's the Bluetooth menu, and then you'd want to make sure this toggle right here is switched to on so that it is discoverable. It'll say now discoverable. And then whatever you are trying to pair with is going to come down in these other devices. You'd want to click on the Tucson here in this example, and this will pop up and generate a screen on your vehicle. So now it's asking, should we add this device to the car system? So we have open communication between both of them now. So we know that we are ready to pair, but they are not paired yet. So to begin pairing, you're going to want to press add, and then there's going to be passcodes that do come up. Now, it's important that the passkeys are the same. You want to make sure that the device you're connecting is the one you want to connect for security purposes. And then you can see here that you'll press pair, and as soon as you do that, we're going to establish our firm connection. And also, another security feature that you'll notice is it's going to say the name of the device. It's not just going to have the passkey. So here it says Tucson, and then over here in the Hyundai example, it is actually going to say Nikki's iPhone right here. So once it actually is established, you're going to see Bluetooth audio connected on the car, and on the iPhone, you can go back into the same settings for the Bluetooth menu and just make sure that it says that the Tucson is connected within the Bluetooth menu as well. That will come up. So what kind of features does Bluetooth offer? According to James Anderson, the author of Autonomous Vehicle Technology, the technology enables mobile phones brought into a vehicle to route incoming and outgoing calls through the vehicle, creating a hands-free wireless phone, which is much safer than holding a phone while you're talking and driving. In addition to this, any audio that can be played through your smartphone can now be heard over the speakers in your car. Technology continues to advance every single day, whether we are ready for it or not. The audio features in an automobile have come a long way in the last 60 years. Bluetooth technology in vehicles has proved to be reliable and convenient, a reliable and convenient way to listen to music, podcasts, books, and make hands-free calls in the middle of traffic. I hope you enjoy learning some of the history and the process to connect Bluetooth devices in a vehicle. Thank you.